Last time on Jujutsu Kaisen, Yuji and the occult club that he's in discovered a cursed object belonging to a Ryomen Sukuna? Or is that just the object's name itself? I'm not sure. But after the occult club unsealed it, several curse monsters swarmed all over them. They only narrowly managed to survive thanks to a student from Tokyo called Fushiguro, who has a proficiency when it comes to dealing with cursed objects. But one of the cursed monsters was far too strong and overpowered Fushiguro, leaving it up to Yuji and his abnormal strength to fight back. But even he was no match for the cursed monster. And so, in order to gain the power to save his friends, something that his grandpa, who had recently passed, would have wanted, Yuji decided to sacrifice his body and consume the cursed object of Sukuna in order to gain the power to fight back. But Yuji then lost control of his body to the Sukuna, who is ready to unleash untold, unspeakable horrors on the nearby city. That was until Yuji managed to regain control of his body through sheer force of will, apparently. But unfortunately, Yuji has now become a cursed entity in and of itself, something that Fushiguro might have to expunge, meaning Yuji might need to be executed. Will Yuji be able to coexist with this new entity now taking up residence within his body? Will his good deed go punished? Looks like I'm about to find out. Under future regulations, Itadori Yuji, I will exorcise you as a curse. Wait, really? I'm just fine. Oh, the tattoos are fading. Huh. So has he gained full control over the curse? That's good at a hospital. I can't tell if the one speaking right now is Itadori or the cursed object. Damn it. What should I do? What's the situation? Where did he come from? Gojo-sensei. I wasn't planning on coming, but man, you're roughed up. I should show the second game of what the hell. What an ass. The higher-ups wouldn't shut up with a special grade curse object gone missing, so I stopped by while doing some sightseeing. So, did you find it? Sorry, but I ate it. For real? For real. It really did combine with you. That's hilarious. Anything else with your body? Not particularly. Can you swap out with Sukuna? Sukuna? The curse you ate. Yeah, I think I can do that. Swap out. Then give us 10 seconds. 1 second or up, come back to us. But don't worry. I'm the strongest. Ooh, I love the confidence of this dude. Okay, I'm starting to understand why people like him so much. This guy's pretty cool. Like, he's like, if you took Naruto's bravado and combined it with just how cool Kakashi is and fused it together, I feel like this is what you would end up with. Megumi, hold on to this. What is it? Mochi? He was actually sightseeing. This guy actually went to buy souvenirs. When people were out here dying, it's not a souvenir. I'm gonna eat it on the bullet train home. Oh, it's like, they're not souvenirs. I just wanted a snack. Hanshi, not like other souvenirs. Oh, whipped cream inside is simply a scoop. Nice. Whoa, my student's watching. So I'm gonna show off a little. What? Dude! He's unbelievably fast. No, it's not that. What the hell? For crying out loud. You Jujutsu sorcerers are always trouble. Whoa, dude. Ah, that was so cool. Though it doesn't mean much to me. Whoa. 7, 8, 9, should be time. Whoa, what just happened? Damn it, again? I can't take over. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's Yuji coming back. Okay, so Yuji is freely able to control this thing. He's able to swap out with it. Well, he's not in control, but he's able to unleash it when he wants to. Okay, that's pretty cool. Huh? Was everything okay? I'm shocked. You really can control it. He's kind of annoying, though. I could hear his voice. It's a miracle that he's all he's doing. Oh, what just happened? Oh, he knocked him out. Huh, what did you do? Knocked him out. Yeah, no shit, he knocked him out. Like, come on. If he isn't possessed by Sukuna when he wakes up, he might have potential as a vessel. Now I have a question for you. What should we do with him? Even if he is a vessel, judicial regulations demand Itadori be executed. However, I don't want to let him die. Aww. I mean, after everything you've seen, I'd be like, no, he has way too much potential. Like, this dude, he's insanely strong as is, and he is managing to control something we thought was going to be stupid dangerous. It would be a waste to execute him. Like, again, he's controlling it. It's just like you tell him, hey, give it about 10 seconds. 10 seconds? Boom! Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss? Oh, what happened here? Like, that's pretty cool. I like the level of control Yuji has over to the Sukuna. Is it right for me to call it the Sukuna? Should I just call him Sukuna? I don't know. For some reason, I want to call him the Sukuna. I know that's not right. I don't know. Whatever. Your personal feeling? Yes. Please do something about this. Now, it's a request from a precious student. Leave it to me. You're being executed. The recap of current events don't line up, though. Hey, I did my best. The execution is still on. But I got your sentence suspended. Huh. So you're not gonna kill me right away? Yep. I'll explain from the top. Oh, this is the same as the cursed object you ate. There are 20 in total. Wait, 20? So, one for each digit? Like, 10 fingers, 10 toes? Okay. You possess 6 of those. 20. Well, each finger and toes. Oh, Sukuna has 4 arms! Okay, never mind. Like, Yuji came to the same conclusion as me, but it's just like, no, Sukuna has 4 arms. Like, what? He has what? Oh, okay. As you can see, we can't destroy them. The curse is just that powerful. The curse grows stronger day by day, and the seals of modern-day Jujutsu sorcerers can't keep up. That's where you come in. When you die, the curse inside you will die as well. Our elders are cowards, you know. They're demanding we kill you right away. Ooh, that would be a waste, wouldn't it? There's no guarantee another vessel capable of handling Sukuna will ever be born again. So this is what I propose. If we're gonna kill you anyway, why not kill you after you've absorbed all of the Sukuna? Huh. The higher-ups agreed. So now you have 2 options before you. You can die right now, or you can find all parts of Sukuna and die after you've absorbed them. What kind of choice is that, though? It's just like, we're gonna kill you. We can kill you now, or we can kill you later. It's just like, fuck you? That is a pretty shit option, all things considered. Thanks. Why does it seem like they just allow him to become a student? I'm confused. Because it kind of almost seems like they give him free roaming, but maybe he's more of a prisoner than a student. And, I mean, I assume his next of kin was his grandpa, so to a certain degree, it's not like anyone would miss him. Not to mention, like, wouldn't wanting to kill him off also maybe compel him to fight you? Also, wouldn't gaining more of the Sukuna part pieces just increase his own power? I mean, what if he becomes too powerful for you to kill? I feel like there are a multitude of flaws with this plan. If anything, I kind of keep it under wraps that you're ultimately gonna kill him, but I don't know. Why would he agree to any of this? Then again, it might be like, oh, we're just gonna hunt you down anyway, so he's like, would you really want to die tired? Huh. Okay, the hospital. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's fine, but the other guy was in a lot more rough shape. Gucci, yeah. The doctor says he's fine, but he still hasn't regained consciousness. It's all my fault. If I hadn't asked him to come to school that night. You had no way of knowing the curse would actually be real, or so violent. I know you won't believe this, but this weird monster attacked us, and it was captured too. I believe. Those weren't monsters, they were curses. Finger was a special grade cursed object. I had the power to draw out the curses that make them stronger. So it wasn't your fault. It was mine for picking it up. Aww. So he is blaming himself. Like, none of you guys had any idea any of this would happen, so it feels shitty you guys blaming yourself for any of this. No one would have seen this coming. This isn't really wide knowledge, and even if it was, who would believe it? It'll be alright. The someone capable of fixing you will be here tomorrow. Sorry, Senpai. There's somewhere I need to go. Bye-bye. He passed away. My grandpa. Although he was more like a father to me. See, sorry it happened at a time like that. So, have you decided what to do? Casualties like these, the curse is pretty common. This one was rather exceptional case. In terms of damage, it happens all the time. It's a good night when someone dies a normal death when encountering a curse. Finding a body that's all torn apart is one of the better ends of the outcome. Jesus. Being torn apart is a better end? You plan to hunt down Sukuna. You're gonna witness some gruesome scenes. I can't guarantee you won't end up that way yourself, so choose your hell. Damn. You're a strong kid capable of helping others. Why is that something you could view? I don't want to see them. That's a bit much. While the process Sukuna were gone, what is he doing? Fear people to get harmed by curses? Of course. Oh, he had to gather the ashes himself? Is that actually a thing in Japan? No! God! Hell to the no! You still have that finger? Yeah. And again, it's pretty disgusting. No kidding. Oh, God. Oh! Yeah, I won't lie. I've swallowed some pretty disgusting things in my life, but the sheer thought of swallowing a dried up, shriveled ancient demon finger. Oh, that's the second one. 1/10 of a hole. What's gonna happen? Oh, Jesus. Oh, and he's ready to throw down. Gross. So gross it's funny. That settles it. It's not just physical tolerance. He can control himself against Sukuna without issue. We haven't seen someone with talent like yours in 1,000 years. Okay. Someone who could do what he does existed 1,000 years ago. So, in times of feudal Japan, there's something wrong. No, that's nothing. I take it means you sealed your resolve? Not at all. I'm still wondering why I have to be executed. But I can't just do nothing about the curse. The last request of my grandpa is gonna be a pain in the ass. Exactly. It's literally just, oh, my grandpa's dying wish was to save people, so in for a penny, in for a pound! I'll eat every part of Sukuna. I don't care what happens from there. I already decided how I'm going to die. Nice. I like people like you. Sounds like a fun hell of wait. Make sure you're packed by the end of the day. You going somewhere? Tokyo. It's good. You're looking good. Think so after seeing this. I'm gonna transfer to the same school for Jujutsu Sorcerer's I attend. Oh, wow, that looks ancient. That is so traditionally Japanese, it hurts. By the way, you're the third first year. Three first years? Oh, then again, I can't imagine that a school for sorcerers who use curses would be all that common, especially nowadays. Saying goodbye to his grandpa. Heading out, grandpa. It's really deep in the mountains. Is this actual Tokyo? In Tokyo, it's like this on the outskirts. Where should we go? He was treated by a sorcerer, and now he's fast asleep. It's one of only 2 Jujutsu education facilities. On the surface, it's known as a private religious school. Okay. Where Jujutsu sorcerers continue to use it as a base after graduation. Pillar of the Jujutsu community and education, not to support communication, mission. And I'm about to have an interview with the principal. Screwed up and he could reject your admission and so go all out. So then I could immediately executed. What? So you're not the boss? Oh, any hierarchy other than strength is worthless. Huh. I've heard of talking out the side of your mouth before, but that's a bit much. Sorry, Sensei. He pops out sometimes. The measly body you have now. I hear you're furry, Once I make this brat's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill. It's an honor to be tired by Sukuna. This guy's really that famous? Ryomen Sukuna. Fierce imaginary god with 4 arms and 2 faces. Sounds like Ashura. Wait, imaginary god? What does that mean? He's actually a human that really existed. That was over 1,000 years ago. The golden age of Jujutsu first gathered up all their might to challenge him and failed. So he was just some dude who got really powerful? Come with the titles of Kina, he couldn't even destroy his grave walk as he traversed the ages after death. Without doubt, he's the king of curses. Who's stronger, you or him? Well, if Sukuna regained all his power, it might be a little draining. Would he lose? I'd win. Nice. King of Curses. Real big shot, huh? You're late, Satoru. 8 minutes late. Not enough to chastise you for it. You know, I told you to fix your habit of being late. The dude's making cute things. Is he making these plush toys? Jujutsu High Principal Masamichi Yaga. It is not enough to chastise me for it, then don't chastise me. You're just making dolls anyway. What's the meaning of 8 minutes? This Principal Yaga, I think. That's the boy? Wait, what? I mean, the girl's like Jennifer Lawrence. What? Pleasure to meet you. What are you coming here for? And it is? Why Jujutsu Tech? To learn Jujutsu? I mean, beyond that, what do you hope to find what you study? Kirsten learn how to exercise, though. Well, I mean, I'm going to collect the fingers of Sukuna? If they just leave them as is. Well, people you'll never know die every day due to crimes, accidents, disease, and the natural course of life. Here he goes again. But you're telling me you can't overlook it when death is caused by a curse or someone's dying wish. I don't care about the details. I just want to save people. A dying wish. So you're saying you'll fight against curses because someone else told you to. Huh. You fail. What? Whoa, what the fuck? Those weren't dolls? Cursed corpse. They're dolls. Dolls infused with my curse. Whoa, what the fuck? It's heavy. Is that really a doll? Oh! There's true nature is a filtering crisis. I keep attacking you until I get an acceptable answer. I'm just gonna keep coming after you until I get an answer I'm okay with. Okay. Okay. It wasn't just someone else. It was a family member dying wish. Oh! What the fuck? Jesus! Oh no! Ooh! Is that a Kappa doll? If I remember, it's still someone else. Oh god. Right, it's a doll. It doesn't get hurt though. Frightened socialist is constant facing death, not just their own death. Sometimes you must ignore those murders by a curse to run flesh from. It's an unpleasant job. You have to be a little crazy but highly motivated to handle it. You do this because someone else told you to? Don't make me laugh. You'd be more believable you told me you were doing it to postpone your execution. Screw you. Are you gonna blame your grandfather when you're killed by a curse too? You say some pretty darn harsh things, old man. Education and making people realize things. I'm not really... Uh-oh! Jeez! Not easy to imagine how you'll feel on the verge of death. However, I could say one thing for certain. The rate you're going, you could end up cursing your beloved grandfather. Your sorcerers never die without regret. I'll ask you once more. Why have you come here to Jujutsu Tech? There's always better than most in sports and in fighting. But never once did I think there's something only I can do. Oh, nice! This is something only I can do. If I can manage to escape my death sentence and run away from this responsibility, I thought you should take a bath reading manga. The moment I started thinking, I'd go, oh, I bet someone's dying because of Sukuna right now and become depressed. Oh, that's actually a good point. It's just like, it's literally Spider-Man's with great power comes, there must also come great responsibility. You have the power to stop something that could save lives, keep people from getting hurt. And to not do anything, it kind of puts that on you to a certain degree. Because you have the capability of stopping something. It's a heavy burden to lay at the feet of a kid, though. So... his heart's in the right place, at least. It's hard to think that doesn't involve me when it's like, I'm the only person it can involve. It's not my fault. Yes, maybe just tell myself that. I refuse to do that. I don't know how I feel when I'm dying. But I don't want to regret the way I live. I don't know what I'll think when I'm dying. But I don't want to regret the way I live. Oof. Damn. Shit. Ah. That statement actually kind of resonates with me. I love that. You know what? Oh, that's pretty good. Show him to the door. Explain the security and everything else to him. You pass. Welcome to Jujutsu Tech. Oh god! Oh, sorry. I got to release the curse. This place is huge. All the second and third years are out at the moment. So you'll beat them soon enough. There aren't many of them. There's really no reason for you to fight too, is there? Wish you I could retrieve Sukuna's fingers. You could just wait here. Fine. I said I do want to do it. So lazing around. Well, for sure I came in with beating up and bringing the finger would be a funny sight. That's just hanging out until the dude comes back and just like, here's your damn finger. Oh, thanks. It's just like, fuck you, dude. Be like, fuck you. You could be helping. Yuji is the dude in the group project who's like willing to join in and help out no matter what. I love it. I know there's no way in hell you're not gonna fight. Hey, you were testing me if they were that easy to find. We would have found them all already. Sure. Some have a presence that's overwhelming. Some keep very quiet. Some have been absorbed by a cursed spirit. There's nothing more troublesome than when it comes to searching for them. But now we have you. It's gonna listen to you. Will tell us where the fingers are trying to gain its power. You're both a vessel and a locator, a very own radar. So we won't go get anywhere without you. Think he's gonna be that nice? Think we can come to a win-win agreement there? You're next door. We should go. We're doing well now. There were plenty of other empty rooms. But isn't lively or better? The missions are enough. Good favor. Oh, it's over. I said you're unwelcome. Ooh, that's all good. We're heading out tomorrow. We're gonna pick up the third first year. Okay, it's the girl. Took you 4 hours just to get here. Finally. It's that damn countryside goodbye. To be in Tokyo by the afternoon. Said like by Stardust. Scouted by a talent agent. Okay. She's a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little full of herself? Flights of fancy. And she is moving to the big city. The outskirts of the big city. Oh, here it is. The ending. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. God. I don't know why they went so hard with this ending. Yeah. Yeah. Fushiguro got that style going on. My life. And this is the new girl. Kugisaki? Is that her name? The manga's telling me. Oh, got a cute little style going on. And Gojo, yeah. I love the vibe, dude. Yes. 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 Paradise. Lost in paradise. Don't want to get too much of what's happening next. That ending theme is such a bop. Lost in paradise. But definitely see the appeal of all of this, the intense action, the fun storyline. Yuji is honestly a great protagonist. I love the sense of urgency he has. The idea is just like, well, I have this body that is super strong, super capable of. I've never really put it to use, and here's this thing that feels like something only I could really do. It's the first little sense of urgency he's ever really had in his life. I also feel like that because of his grandfather's passing, that has put him in an interesting position. And I do kind of enjoy the fact that his need to want to help people comes from the fact that it was his grandpa's dying wish. It's just like, hey, just live a good life, kid. Do things that help people. If you're gonna die surrounded by the people who love you. It's not a bad direction to go in. Live a life without regrets. It's something I can actually really get behind. I can really get behind those kinds of ideals, because those are kind of ideals that I have had in life. It's just like, do right by others. Help people when you can. Try to live a life with as little regrets as possible. Fushiguro I like how deadpan he is. It's a nice contrast with Yuji and how perky he is. And then Gojo is so fun. Very fun character. I also love the fact that he's just so strong too. Like, God, how he was outclassing Sukuna at every turn. But I also like the fact that Sukuna can also communicate with others through Yuji without needing to fully possess him. He just pop a mouth out on Yuji and just talk to others. It's an interesting dynamic. There's no way I can get around the Naruto comparisons. I just can't. But it's a different direction in terms of things. Like, a lot of what ifs. Like, hey, okay, what if Kakashi was a little bit younger and closer to age with the rest of the group? What if everyone was aware of Kurama from the start? What if Kurama could actually communicate with everyone else in Naruto? Although the comparisons are there, but the comparisons are very superficial as well. The idea of a demon entity living within someone, it's not that rare, but I like the way this is being done. It's very fascinating. And the idea of being tasked with going around and collecting these 20 fingers of this demonic entity. I wonder if we'll learn more about Sukuna. Why did he gain so much power? Was he always evil, or is he going to have some tragic backstory or something like that? I'm also, won't lie, I'm happy to finally be getting a girl in this series as the main character, just because it's just like, don't get me wrong, the dudes are cool, but I need pretty ladies. Just like, and from what I've seen, this Kugisaki chick is kind of a badass, which I'm so happy to have. Like, yes, give me my badass ladies. Love a lady who can kick my ass. Throw down. Let's get it. So far, 2 episodes in, great series. But that goes without saying. It's already popular as all get out. My opinion's not going to change anything. But, I've seen a ton of series in my time, and I just wanted to just get into some series that are just good for a while. Now, will I come under the opinion that this is the creme de la creme of shonen? Well, time will tell. But tell me your thoughts in the comments section below. What do you think about Yuji's philosophy of if you can help, you should help? Especially if you're the only one who can. Would you be so self-sacrificing? Or do you think you'd shy away from something like that? Especially if it could get you killed in the end. And let me know all the other thoughts you have. And so you don't miss out on the next episode, feel free to subscribe. Or don't. I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. Until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye!